Our other top story, Decision 2021. All eyes on Fulton County this election night. The polls are closed, and our reporters are staying on top of all of the developments in Atlanta's mayoral race and how things have played out in Fulton County today. Here's the latest score count for you in the race to be Atlanta's mayor. Felicia Moore leading things off right now, 41.91% of the vote, followed by former Mayor Kasim Reed, 24.38%. Third place right now with about 27% of the precincts reporting Andre Dickens, 21.12%, followed by Sharon Gay with about 6.79%. So a lot of time still left for these results to continue coming in. The watch party for current Council President Felicia Moore's campaign is pretty excited right now. They're hoping that she is the one to come out on top, or at least have the most votes.
Yeah, that's right. They all want to win, right? So she was the one of the early candidates in the race, standing in the wings even before current Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms announced that she was going to be stepping aside. 11 Alive's Hope 4 kicks off our election night coverage with Moore's camp in Northwest Atlanta. Hope?
And you know, some of the people that are here, they just got a glimpse of some of the results and, of course, started cheering. They're very, very excited to see her in the lead right now. And Moore walked through this room not too long ago. It completely changed the vibe of everything. People started chanting, "Atlanta deserves more," which has been one of the slogans for this team throughout this entire campaign process. And there's some more excitement going on there. Now, when Moore walked through, she thanked all of her supporters and said, you know, it's been a long road, and people said that she was crazy. Said that she was crazy to jump into the race before she knew if Mayor Bottoms would retire. It's crazy to challenge Kasim Reed and crazy to push forward with 13 other candidates. And she said, you know what, I am a little crazy, but that's what got her here today. And she looked a little teary-eyed. Turns out those weren't tears, but the sentiment was the same.
I'm a little hot with this mask on, so I'm not crying, but I am really, really grateful. And I just have to say that just grateful. Because you can't do this by yourself. And you can't, because I'm not doing it for myself. No. And so everybody in this room, and again, like I said, those who couldn't be in this room, hi, all of you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And people continue to look at those totals, and of course they've already heard some side conversations. That was her PR person right there telling me that Moore will be down here in just a few minutes. But I have been hearing some side conversations from people who are already ready to get back out and campaign tomorrow. They're already coming up with game plans, trying to see how they can get those votes from some of the other candidates who may not make it to a potential runoff. So Moore expected to be down here in just a few minutes. I'll throw it back to you, and if she comes out, we'll see if we can get something back to you.
All right, Hope, thank you so much. The other top candidate here, former Mayor Kasim Reed, he has already been mayor once before and left with a trail of controversy tied to some alleged sketchy finances, but he ran on a platform of putting an end to crime across the city. Let's go now to Doug Richards live at Reed's Campaign Central in downtown Atlanta. Doug, what's going on there?
Well, this is a very cavernous ballroom in the Hyatt Regency Hotel. It started to fill up with people mostly in the last 45 minutes or so, and you really don't see any dour faces. You don't see any folks reacting negatively to what could be described as a soft performance so far by the former mayor, Kasim Reed. You also don't see election results posted anywhere on any of the screens here. But folks know what the election results are so far. They know that Andre Dickens is breathing up the neck of Kasim Reed, but they're confident that Reed is going to make the runoff. And Reed himself said the same thing when we talked with him earlier today when he voted in Southwest Atlanta.
I don't think it really matters. I think that folks are going to focus in on who the top vote getters are. And then on November 30th, we're going to have what I think is going to be a spirited election. And then on December 1st, Atlanta's going to have a new mayor.
And of course, by spirited election, what he's probably talking about really is going to be a dogfight that's going to be in the runoff. And the question now is whether he's going to be in the runoff at all. His supporters here are telling me that they expect his numbers to boost up over the next few minutes because Southwest Atlanta precincts are typically the last ones to report, and that's where Reed's strength is. So that's what they're saying here. Back to you.
All right, Doug, this isn't the first time that we have seen a runoff with Atlanta's mayoral race, so we'll continue to track everything tonight. Thank you so much.